What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, my mic camera's off. Oops. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second while I try to get my mic going, or my camera going. Testing. Okay, so my audio is good. We're going to the camera. There we go. That's not good. Let me go ahead and do this twice. There we go. There we go, guys. So, yep, streaming pretty early today. Let me see how many people we have with us. We have like 4 or 5. Not bad, not bad. Always get smaller people in the beginning. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, for the record, we have access to their Discord. I found a way. There we go. Boom. Ready? Here we go. So this is their Discord and where it's at right now. Oh. This water is definitely not clean. It's gross. It's really gross. All right. So we have the NFT stream. The heck? So we're waiting for the stream to happen. What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything. Yeah, super early day streaming day here so far. Terra, that's right. There we go. A little bit better, a little bit better. All right, choose environment. For now, I'm gonna mess around in here for a second. Hold on. All right, this is not working for a second. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go to, I guess, a Terra Dome. I don't know what these things are. Until the live event kicks off, we're gonna check out Terra Dome. Someone else told me to check out Terra yesterday, and this is what we're doing today. Try to go back to my stream. Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so sign in with Facebook, I guess. It's a loud noise. What's going on? I'm trying to show my Oh, there we go. Wait, no, what the heck? Okay. If I do this. I'm trying to find out what's going on. It's only a small lag. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, this is actually pretty high graphic. Oh my gosh, I want to show you guys. Why is it not working? I can't stream my Terra Virtuosa. That's so stupid. Guys, I swear I'm trying to get this right. I know I got 5. I'm trying to stream the Terra thing. Maybe if I could just do this one. Maybe if I just do this. Um, maybe if I do this. Let's see. Can you see this now? Maybe? No, you can't see it. This game on my. Oh wait, transition. That's the issue the whole time. I just never pressed transition. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Jeez, guys. So that means that this whole time. Hold on. No, maybe not. Okay. So my restream chat in the corner. This is Terra. It's where you keep things. It's apparently where you keep things. In an NFT space. So this is the NFT space for Terra. Just a heads up. It's pretty chill. I like it. It looks nice. I don't have anything to put in here, so we're gonna leave. Oh wait, I don't know what this is. My inventory, environment. Oh, so you can do the Terra Dome or the fan cave. And this is where you put stuff. So Pacific Rim, the Black. I don't have any of this stuff, but these are the brands they have. And you can change it to either the Terra Dome or the fan cave. This water doesn't look clear. That's not good. So skip because I don't have anything. This is where you could put Paramount Studios. That's nice. I'm gonna stand here. Play some ping pong. No, it doesn't work. No. That's pretty cool. This stuff is pretty cool. So this is where you put your NFTs. Cannot go upstairs. So apparently it's meant to be just like a little thing for NFTs.
5 weeks you're gonna fly against the best fighter pilots in the world.
That's actually pretty cool. It's pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what the other things say. Fantastic. But yeah, this is the. Oh, download. I actually have a Terraborg. So in this place you have more stuff, I guess. Place. So I have an NFT for this thing. Where did I place you, Terraborg? Terraborg! Whoa, whoa, whoa. I clicked on it. Whoa. This is my NFT, my 3D NFT. I guess I got it for free or something. That's supposed to be like a rare one, those eyes. Let's see if I have anything else. I do. Don West from Lost in Space. This is an interesting place, I guess. Do I have anything else from anywhere else? Oh, The Godfather. Wait a sec. So they actually have some like NFTs and stuff. Spice this place up. Hold up. Hold up. What the heck? Cardano. Alright, so oh wow. Wow. Another 3D Lost in Space guy. And some artwork right here. Change. Oh, that's so cool. I can click on it and actually let's change it from there. Whereas move it down. This guy's cool. It's cool little robots they can put from on the shelf. So I can if I had another one, I could click on that, make that full time. This is way too responsive. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? What else can I interact with? Oh, bro, it's too responsive, man. Kind of hurting my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, playing some lo-fi. Okay, okay. Hey, that's nice. This is an interesting interesting. Like, I sign it. I want to. I don't have it. Oh, that's right. I'm not logged in. Oh well. So I don't get how I'm supposed to be like actually making an account of this, but this is pretty slick. Pretty slick. Okay, we'll stop that. Straight watching Pacific Rim right now. Or something. This man in space.
What the hell are you?
Maybe sponsored by Netflix. Interesting. When I walk away, I hear nothing. Oh no, where'd all my stuff go? This is pretty cool. I like this. It's pretty interesting. So let's see where we're at in here. Wait, we're at waiting room, huh? It looks like nothing's happened yet. I'm at the stage. I have to go here. I'm trying to reload. So by the way, I have an account that's not banned from Nifty's. I made a whole new freaking what's it called to just be here. Sure, use my app quality. I don't care. I'm now a part of this. And they can't hear me. They can't hear me. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna turn off the... Oh, it's already turned off. We're gonna go back to the window cap, the matrix NFT capture. Boom. Boom. Alright. Starts in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna hear what they have to say about everything and everything in between. So stay tuned. We're here. We're live. We're gonna dissect everything they're saying and see if I agree with it or not. Just kidding. We're hopefully gonna get some new news about this stuff, though. Hopefully. Jeez. Anyone else tired? I did not sleep well last night at all. Anyone else just chilling? Chilling. We're gonna wait these next 5 minutes. I really want to hear what they have to say. I'm waiting for that thing to be done printing. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. Let's see how the crypto markets are doing. Not good. Everything's down. Be right back. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. We're waiting for this event to start. I need some energy. I need some energy. There we go. All right, guys. We're waiting for this, like, people. How's everyone's day going so far, though? Everyone having a good time? Everyone chilling? I'm trying to go to my dashboard and hit my live. Try to find my live. We can't find anything. Yeah, there we go. Oh, via control room. Wrong button. Not made for kids. It's never made for kids. Jeez. Wake up, let's go. I know, bro. I need to wake up. I don't know why I'm so tired. What's up, Travis District? We're just waiting for this to start. So boring. I don't know, man. These people need to be better. These people need to be better. They need to hype up their audience, man. I have an issue with NFTs from the start just because I've had an issue with NFTs from the start because they banned people from their Discord with little to no reason, like literally like almost no reason I can think of. It's too. They need to warn people. They can't just ban people off the bat. Like do something like a 24-hour ban. Don't like perma ban them for very little stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm already like personally mad at them because I had to make another account to get on the stream. Like they ban you, and then you can't even listen to their information. That's what sucks. Like they make it so you have no access to the information once you're banned. which really sucks, and it's not necessary. It's too harsh of a crime for a paying customer. I 1 minute, but like, why are they not live? Why is nothing happening? Oh, that's right. They have a cooldown timer. It's true. Can you not message them? I try to message them, and then they can't. You can't message them if you're not on the same server as them. So literally, they make it a perpetual cycle. You need to be in the server with them to talk to them, but you can't be in the server to talk to them. So you got to talk to them to get you back in. But you can't talk to them if you're not in the server with them. But you can't be in the server to talk to them because you're banned. Like, it's a stupid cycle, man. It's disrespectful. It should be live now. So why are they not live? No one is speaking. 170 listening. So what's this? What's that little symbol mean? You got 172 people waiting for. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, we got some love for Shadow Fire. There we go. It's corporate trash. Yeah, ready? Like, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. I really am giving up on you, though. Some Matrix. Yeah, man, I know something about, like, I'm just trying to find out, like, if there's anyone, like, they said some stuff. Okay, they're getting on the scene. We got the Nexus TFM. I feel like it'd be smarter to be on, to do it on Twitter. If people start flying in. Event officially started. We got 315 people. It keeps on going. It's 12 p.m. on a Thursday, middle of the week. That's even a weird time to do this live stream, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, say something. Are they saying anything?
Hey guys, we'll get started in just a minute here. Just gonna ping the server so people know to come and hang out. So
There we go.
You guys hang tight and we will get going in just a second.
There we go, finally. Hope they do marketing for the NFTs. Why would they market the NFTs? What's up, Jan Anghorn? Anghorn. What's up, Jan? We're just trying to find out what they want to talk about. And they're not saying anything. They're like, oh, the live event. They're like, oh, we'll start at 12, and it's 12:03, and they're like, oh, well, we're just gonna wait. So, I'm telling you, bro. Do you think the rarity of your avatar will matter in a year? If you do the missions and make choices, I don't know, man. At this point, I can only speculate so much. I talk about like the value of them for the next month, or the next until the 16th. But that's all I know. I know what the market sees them as. I know what the market sells them for. Outside of that, I don't know what else they're
What's up, people
Oh.
of the NFTs Discord? What's going on? It's been a very interesting couple of weeks here. And you say right now, thank you all for people who've stuck around.
There we go.
Thanks for your patience. Obviously, the drop wasn't perfect, but it is over. It is sold out. A lot of people have their avatars, which is great. And we're going to chat through today with Jeff, and Jordan's going to join us in a little bit. We're going to chat through basically like what is to come in the server and also with the project. Obviously, you guys are due quite a few updates here, so we will be kind of chatting through those. We have a few different things to chat about today. We got an update on the red pill, blue pill status.
There we go.
We have an update on the glitch NFT, which a lot of you have been eagerly awaiting, and also we are going to be chatting through a new little contest that we're going to roll out today.
There we go.
We'll chat about that at the end, but we're going to start with some of the other news to begin. And in case if you guys are new to the server, I'll introduce myself. I'm LG Doucette from the First Mint. We are partnered with NFTs, and to kind of make some cool stuff.
I'm not doing avatar assessments right now. I'm
Like
listening to what's going on.
If you're here before the drop, you definitely heard from us. If you were there on Spaces during the drop, you definitely heard from me a lot for a few hours there, and you'll hear from me today and again as we go through this. Also, before we start, big shout out to our mods, to our mod team for doing a fantastic job. It hasn't been easy. Obviously, you guys out there are very passionate about this project and about NFTs, and our shout out to the mod team for kind of holding things down as things got a little crazy at times. So we've kind of opened up the channels yesterday. We took off that pretty harsh timer of 2 minutes, now down to 15 seconds. So you
there we go.
A little bit more, hopefully we keep it kind of nice and peaceful. And again, thank you to everybody who has kept the mood positive and been very supportive so far as the team kind of works through everything that's been going on. So without further ado, I'll bring up Jeff, who's already here. Jeff, what's going on, dude?
Oh, gee, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, God.
You hear me okay?
Hold on. I don't know if it's my audio, but you sound like a chipmunk. But hold on. I'm gonna just back one. Hello?
Do I sound better?
Yeah, I think.
Can y'all hear him, by the way? Can y'all hear him all, by the way?
Sometimes I don't know what it is, but it's sometimes when I'm in Discord voice, other people sound like chipmunks. So that was really weird.
I feel like that could be useful if you're having like a serious conversation and you need to lighten it up for yourself. You could just like flip it to chipmunk mode.
That's
that
the Twitter Spaces has like a voice modulator now that I didn't show you when we were doing Spaces a couple weeks ago, but it's really freaky. It pretty much just changes your voice to like a Saw voice, like Saw the Killer guy. So it's very odd. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Anyways, Jeff, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing okay. We've been we've just been really busy. We're just working around the clock, trying to make everything the best it can be, which requires a lot of work. There's a lot of work to be done.
Absolutely, yeah, man. I can imagine. How are you feeling? The last time we did Stages, right? We kind of chatted through some of the issues during the drop, and how are you feeling right now?
I feel. Thanks for asking, first of all.
Yeah.
But I feel really positive about the direction that we're heading. I think it was like, man, it felt touch and go for a few days there. Where it just felt like a cascade of things going wrong.
You're talking about their emotions. It's so cute.
And a lot of it was. It's kind of like, I don't know. I was thinking about it this morning. It's a little bit like. If I woke up tomorrow and I had a headache and I had a sore throat and I had body aches or, whatever, I had a bunch of symptoms, it could all be traced back to, one thing, right? The flu. And I kind of think any complex system is like that. NFTs is like that. There was a lot of symptoms, things going wrong last week. But it could largely be traced back to being underprepared for the scale. And, we were able to address that kind of in real time. But once that sort of starts cascading, symptoms start popping up left and right. So that was difficult to kind of get under control because it could be a little bit of a vicious cycle. But once you get the wheel spinning in the right direction, it can become a virtuous cycle, and that's where I think we're at now. We've got things moving in the right direction. We've got everyday fixes and things going out that are addressing things that the community are focused on. And I think we're making things right. It's not done, and there's some stuff that I want to talk through with you today. The work is not done, and maybe all the work won't be done for a while. But we're making great progress, and I feel really positive about the direction that we're heading.
Okay, well, that's good to know, man. That's good to know. Let's dive into it. Red pill, blue pill. What is the latest there?
There we go. That's what we want to hear.
So look, I mean, let me step back and just say there are still people who are frustrated from the launch.
Oh, really?
We have delivered, 99,900 or so avatars, but there's still 130 or so avatars that people are waiting on. And there are people who lined up. This is like the one that like bugs me the most, man. Is there people who lined up and had a good spot in line. Excuse me. Who had a good spot in line and encountered an issue that prevented them from buying an avatar. And so we've gotten a bunch of people who had that experience, whether it was they got bumped from line, or the buy button wouldn't click on like certain browsers or something like that. They encountered an issue. This is what I mean. This was like symptoms of one problem, which was not being sufficiently prepared for scale. And we want to make it right for those people as much as we can. So we want to prioritize dealing with those situations first. We want to prioritize the glitch in the matrix NFT. We can talk about that. And we want to prioritize testing more this time so that we don't encounter these kinds of issues ever again. So for those reasons, we've decided with Warner Brothers to push the red pill, blue pill back to January 5th.
Stop!
A couple weeks after the holidays. And that'll give
us an
opportunity to make sure, triple and quadruple check everything to make sure it's a really, really smooth experience. I want to make sure everybody is educated about what the red pill, blue pill choice means. And I'd like to talk to you about that today too. But kind of most important to me, to be honest with you, is just getting it as right as possible with the community and people who are waiting and people who are frustrated before we move on to the next stage. Because is it like, if you leave people behind now, like
I know, dude. Such stupid idea.
Concerns, you're just kind of kicking a can down the road. We don't want to do that for those folks. So, going to prioritize addressing issues that people have had. Going to prioritize testing, and we're going to do this on January 5th.
That's all right, man. That's okay. I mean, I think we all want you guys to nail it, and that's definitely an experience I think a lot of us been looking forward to. So, I think we got to wait sometimes for good things, and I think we're all, or at least us at the First Mint, we're supportive, and we want you guys to get it right. And even if it means we can't get everything we want right away, which we often do in the world of NFTs, that's okay. I think that gives us something to look forward to coming out of the break as well.
Thank you. And look, I think if I kind of self-reflect on why last week didn't go smoothly, it was trying to do too much, too fast. And that's the mistake that I can't repeat. Like we got to make sure we take time to get it right, even if that means people got to wait a little longer. And from what I've seen from the community, what I've heard, it's way more important to people that it's right and smooth and that they have a good experience than it is that it happens on one date or another date. We're not asking as people wait, for 2 weeks. So hopefully everybody understands why that's important. And we appreciate you guys hanging in there with us while we ensure that it is totally smooth and that we take care of everybody else in the meantime.
It's some BS for sure, but
Jeff, feel free to
whatever.
use the tester if you want. Feel free.
Well,
Use me and anybody else at the first mint. You need to give us something. I'll happily volunteer to test.
like
Still waiting for my
that's
NFC for the
that's so
record.
frustrating for me is the experience that we had developed for last week was so dope. It was so good, and unfortunately, the experience that we delivered was so rocky that people didn't get to experience what was really like designed to be, I think, one of the cooler kind of distribution and reveals that anybody's ever done with these avatars. Just like really slick, really cool.
Yeah.
And
They screwed it up.
that's frustrating that people didn't get
Yeah,
to see that.
too much. They had too much
now
success.
tested
They weren't ready for it.
challenge in our testing environment, and it is so cool, man. It is really slick. And I just want to make sure that everybody, everybody gets that experience, not just me in a testing environment, but that everybody gets that experience on January 5th and after that. So we've tested it. It's great. It's really slick. We've got more testing to do to make sure it's everything that it needs to be for very large scale. Not just me testing, but tens of thousands of people doing it all at once. And that's what we're gonna do. So everybody, because we're waiting 2 weeks, everybody's gonna get to experience this really cool, immersive experience that I don't know if it's anything quite like anything anybody's done before. Like you will get you will get to make a choice in real time.
Make a choose.
A red pill and a blue pill, and transform.
They just weren't ready. Yeah.
Your avatar in real time, and that to me is really exciting. It's a really slick experience. That's what we want to deliver on January 5th.
Very cool, man. Okay, well, we will wait
patiently.
And
Patiently, patiently.
Let's move on to the glitch NFT.
Yeah, glitch NFT.
Yeah, this is I don't know. This is like one of those silver linings that I'm kind of hanging on to. Is it was not planned. I saw somebody God bless their heart.
They really did underestimate it, which is pathetic because it's a Matrix or whatever.
NFT from the Matrix, and I wish that we were that smart, but that's not the case. This was not a planned thing. This was really as a way to kind of try to make it up to people who had a rough experience last week. But the silver lining is it's really cool. Like the NFT itself, I don't want to spoil it because I kind of want it to be I want it to be revealed visually when it's revealed.
So it is an NFT.
But it is a really cool looking, kind of moody NFT that I think is very collectible. But what's extra cool about it, what to me is most exciting about it, is we have figured out how to incorporate it into our first mission after Red and Blue Pill. So it's got utility. It's useful, and there are going to be a lot of them out there because there's a lot of people on NFTs now, and a lot of people participated, and we wanted to make sure everybody was included. But without spoiling anything, that's going to kind of play into the mission a little bit. So I think it's going to be fun. I think it's a little jujitsu where we're kind of taking something and throwing it in a new direction, and I like to see that. I think it's going to be fun for the community and kind of turning some lemons into some lemonade.
And can you tell us anything else about what it's going to look like?
Well, one thing I think I left out, I realize just now, is I didn't tell you when. So it's going to come next week.
Next week.
So you don't have to wait much longer. It's done. It's super cool.
Interesting.
I kind of don't want to spoil it because I think you got to see it visually. But I'll just say that it's got kind of it's got a retro vibe. It's definitely very Matrix. It's kind of on the nose when it comes to the glitch metaphor from the Matrix, but I think in a really cool way. And I don't know. I think that's all I'll say about it. But I just think it's cool and collectible, and it's especially cool that it's going to be something that we can actually use in the first mission after Red Pill, Blue Pill, and then maybe in missions down the road. It's part of the Matrix Avatar's universe.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So when we do get the glitch, maybe we should hold the glitch.
That's something to consider for sure. You know, it's
Okay,
a gift that
so
you,
leave that to us. Leave that to us in first minute. We do the speculating
you
part,
do
and
the
then
speculation.
you guys
Yeah,
keep us
yeah.
out of that room anyways. You don't even really tell us what's going on with that. So
What,
it's just like,
what Jimmy said, which I thought was kind of a good line, is like, this is a gift, this is a Christmas gift. You might want to think twice before you regift it. That's what he said.
Okay.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Okay. Cool. So we'll look towards that. Sorry, and timeline for that was, do we have one?
Next week.
Next week. Okay. Probably
Next week.
Later in the week.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get
not
an update on
Monday.
that. I'm assuming we might come back on. I feel like we'll probably do another stages for that or something like that.
Like I said last time, man, I want to do these, frequently. I want to do these, something like weekly, and just try to be as open and transparent as we can be.
Okay. Great. Well, yeah, I think you're doing a good job here. Okay. Anything else from your end, Jeff? Because I've got our contest lined up here. Is there anything else we need to know from the platform, from you? Anything else that you want to say before we get into the contest? Because once I talk about the contest, then we're off to the races. Then I'm opening the floodgates. I'm opening the secret channel of the contest and everything. So we're kind of, the focus is going to shift as soon as I start talking about it.
Yeah, I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about the market.
Yeah, this isn't supposed to be a flip NFT apparently, which I'm fine with too. Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of a momentous decision if you're into this Matrix avatar stuff, and I just want to make sure people are really well informed before they make that decision. So let me come back to that because that's fun. Let me talk about the marketplace.
Marketplace.
People are now actively buying and selling on the marketplace on NFTs, which is awesome. And if you didn't get an avatar that was the one that you wanted, you could go to the marketplace and you can look for one that fits kind of what you're looking for. You can look for something rare. You can if you got some that you maybe aren't interested in holding, you can sell them. All that is great. But we basically went from 0 to 60 with the marketplace overnight. We had relatively low volume, mainly trading Space Jam NFTs. Then the next day it was like, whoa, we got 100,000 avatars. Like, people are really trading these things. So we went to a lot of volume. And three themes have kind of emerged that I want to talk about. The first is there are a lot of edge cases which materialize as bugs. And one that has been super annoying is like, there are a variety of edge cases where the price won't refresh. And I think most of those have now been squashed. I looked this morning and there weren't like weird offers that weren't actually there anymore. So there's stuff like that, like edge cases that we are rapidly discovering. Well, I should say you all are rapidly discovering and bringing to our attention, and we are rapidly addressing. So hopefully you are seeing that the marketplace experience is getting smoother, literally like by the hour. The second theme is that we really aim to be the easiest to use platform in this space. We're not that yet. That's obviously true. But I think in many ways we do some things that are really easy, like logging, signing up, having a wallet, being able to use Stripe. There's a lot that we do that's easy. I don't think our secondary marketplace, even when it's functioning perfectly, is as easy to use as it should be. I think the kind of order book thing is for like, that's like very crypto, but it's not very like, not very friendly to this kind of trading. So we have a brand new UI kind of overhaul of that marketplace that is also in testing. This was something that we planned for a while. We knew this was needed. We hoped that it would be ready for the Matrix timing, launch timing. It wasn't quite ready. And then when we, now it's like, all right, well, now we're learning so much from the community, getting real data, that we want to incorporate into it. So we're going to hold it a little while longer, test it, and incorporate some of the feedback that we've been getting from the community. But soon, without sharing a date because I don't have one, but soon you will see an overhaul to that experience that is going to be a lot easier to use. The third thing, and this has been a theme on Discord a bunch, is for some people, actually a fair number of people, their credit card companies don't permit transaction with our payment processor. And this is unfortunately this is kind of a crypto problem. This is kind of a blockchain problem, but it's really useful when you have more than one payment option, so that if a company doesn't support one payment option, maybe they support another one. So, we're on a relatively new blockchain, Palm, and new payment processing partners are entering Palm in real time. And we have been, even before this, evaluating those and preparing to incorporate those. So I can't be specific, but I will tell you that I understand the frustration of having your credit card get rejected by wire. That happens to me too. And you got to be a pretty advanced user to actually send DAI and then send it over the bridge in order to use DAI directly, to use crypto directly on NFTs, which is an option, but it's a little bit more advanced. So I totally feel your pain. We are working on that. That one is a little bit longer of a fix. It's a super high priority though, and we are on it. So wanted you guys all to hear from me that we get it. There needs to be more payment options so that more people can transact without having to go through crazy crypto processes with DAI, and it's a priority for us. So before I go on to red pill, blue pill, any thoughts on that, LG, or any questions?
I mean, that sounds good to me. I mean, I always, for any kind of platform updates or anything like that, it's I always kind of just want to see it and use it. So, but that sounds good. Thanks.
I think they're asking the wrong people questions. Don't ask him any questions. Have a subsection where you can have the people have their questions. We have questions too.
You can even get on the site. When it hit that volume, right? You couldn't even get on the site. The site wouldn't even open. Right, so it's just
why are asking him questions? Ask the community. Oh my gosh,
it's challenging, and to the platform overall. So, I feel
whatever.
It's not that kind of stuff. It's you can't just do that overnight, right? It's complicated, and you're dealing with on-chain transactions. Right. So much is happening. So it's I'm patient for it, and I always preach patience for that kind of stuff. But I like where your head's at.
Thank you, and that's right. And look, if there's anything I've learned from this last couple weeks, it's we can't rush this stuff. This Web3 is really hard, and we have, and I should just shout out, we've got such a terrific group of supremely talented engineers, led by Eric and Dean, who are geniuses, for real, genius level guys at this stuff. And they've been feeling.
Hey, good job, relax.
Right now, because it's
glad you could actually transfer, bro. I couldn't get transfer mine, bro. I couldn't pay the $400 they wanted me to pay for $150.
People have these concerns, so it's my job not to kind of shield them from the pressure a little bit, and make sure we're doing things in the time that we need to do them to get them right. And so that's what we're focused on. So these things, all these things, every one of those three items that I mentioned about the marketplace, all in the works, all I think, fairly at some level of proximity to where we are today, but need some time to test and get right. So I just ask that everybody, do what LG just said, hang in there with us and be patient, and you'll see that this platform is getting better directly in response to your usage and what you tell us and your feedback. So with that, let me talk about the red pill, blue pill a little bit. Because I don't know, we have communicated this in blogs and in other places, and it's almost like the online world is so fragmented now that you got to say things a lot of times to make sure that everybody hears it. What I don't want is people to go into the red pill, blue pill choice, which is an irreversible choice.
Yep.
And make a choice that they didn't fully understand. So today, right now, you've got a base avatar. Okay, it's sort of this it's inchoate. It hasn't been locked into one state or another. And on January 5th, you're going to be given a choice to choose a blue pill or the red pill. Your base avatar has certain attributes, right? One of my avatars has a black briefcase, a blue blazer, blue jeans, and those attributes, when you choose the blue pill, they get locked in. You get a new background, and you will get
Oh.
non-visual attributes that you haven't seen before. And we've teased these before. I think LG, you and I have talked about these. They're really cool. They're really cool and funny. Like, you get a credit score, you get a 401k, like you get a commute time to work, and those non-visual attributes, believe it or not, are going to play into some of the missions down the road. So your blue pill avatar will get additional rarities that are going to have utility. If you choose the red pill, all of your attributes, except for your body and your face and your skin, and in some cases your hair, but all of your clothes, your accessories, your weapons, that stuff all changes. That's all transformed. If you've got glasses, for example, right now in your base avatar, your red pill avatar, if you red pill it, that might have like some really slick sunglasses, right? That replace those glasses. You might have like a really kind of square haircut right now, and you might end up with a mohawk, or you might end up with like a crazy long hair with like crazy color. So all those attributes, when you take the red pill, other than the few that I mentioned, get transformed. And it's like a re-roll. If you play role-playing games, it's a little bit like a re-roll.
Told you.
Some of the basic things that are true about it, but then re-rolling. If you think about like, Thomas Anderson in The Matrix, right? Like,
told you.
Hacker by night that goes by Neo, but basically he's an office worker who's just like your base avatar today. He wears office clothes, and he's pretty normal. When he gets unplugged from the Matrix and then goes back in as a resistance fighter, he's got like patent leather clothes, like he's got sunglasses. He's totally transformed, and he's got abilities that he never had before. So not only will you get all,
it's not that the rarity doesn't mean dick. It means that
you're going to get some
if you have commonplace stuff, you can re-roll it.
In this case, they're more about your skills. So they're more about like how powerful you are. So not your credit score, right? It's like how powerful you are. And there's a variety of attributes that we work on there that I think are just super cool as well. And we'll have different rarity. And we'll again play into missions for the red pill leaderboard in the future. So that's how that works. And here's the point that I want to emphasize for everybody who's listening. If you take the red pill and you transform your avatar, it doesn't have any connection to the rarity levels that you had with your base.
Told you
of your rarity levels. So right now, just if you've got somebody who has like 3D glasses, which I think is one of the coolest, characters in the base avatar, it kind of gives a nod to some of the other really cool avatar projects out there. They're fairly rare. If you've got 3D glasses, you might like that, and you might not want to re-roll that.
Called it, baby.
Red pill that avatar.
Called it, baby.
End up with. So that's just how I want you to think about it. Like you take the red pill, and you could be anybody in the Matrix. Like whoever you were, you might have a great credit score in like when you're in the Matrix, right? But when you become a resistance fighter, you could be anybody. You could be anybody else, right? So that's that theme of choice and of transformation that's so central to the movies. That's going to be central to Matrix avatars throughout, and I think there's no moment where it's more true than this red pill, blue pill choice that's coming up.
I'm just looking through some of the rarity attributes now, trying to guess what you're talking about, how they're going to transform. So I hadn't really seen these purple caps. Because you talked about the 3D glasses, and I'm just looking through other stuff.
There's some really cool kind of subtle stuff with the base avatars and blue pill. Like you can look for like there's some stuff that we did that's blue, and there's one avatar. I don't know if anybody's called this out yet, but somebody got an avatar that's a one of one that has all of the blue characteristics. So 1 out of 100,000, all blue characteristics in that.
Was that planned?
In that base. Oh yeah. I mean, like it's all algorithmic, where we could like kind of influence themes. The algorithm produced themes for us, and the algorithm produced. So it's sort of like it's sort of a planned algorithmic result, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm looking at it
one of
now.
the
I
other
think. Yeah.
one of the other things I should emphasize: you don't have to make this choice on January 5th. Okay, so you can wait. Like the red pill, blue pill choice is always going to be there for you as long as you have a base avatar. You don't have to pill your avatar, but if you don't, you can't participate in the missions that follow. So there is no base avatar leaderboard. There's a blue pill avatar leaderboard, and there's a red pill one. But you can choose not to join that competition and keep it unpilled. And I imagine, you know, and as I'm thinking about my own strategy, I'm like, man, I want everything. I think I want somebody unpilled, and I will definitely want some red pills. And I think I'm going to at least have, you know, one blue pill to participate in those challenges because I want to be part of everything. You know, so that's just kind of how my own strategy. But if you've got one avatar, you got to make a choice, you know, and you're going to choose between these three options: unpill or go red or go blue.
Do we have any like rarity charts or anything like that set up other than the filters?
The filters are
Rarity
how
charts?
you can see it now.
Yeah. Okay.
And then in the future, we're going to probably partner with. There's some third-party tools. That's what a lot of other avatar projects do. They like work with third-party tools.
Yeah.
What?
So we're going to work on that.
Okay.
So hey, listen. I heard you got a cool contest.
Yes. Let's move on to that. Thanks for all that, Jeff.
I don't know a lot about it. Yeah. I actually have to drop. I got to go to
contest.
you know, another thing. I just want to thank, you know, a couple people. I want to thank again engineers who are doing a terrific job. I want to thank people who are on the front line, our mods, and the people who are kind of like, you know, jumping in and helping out from the community and from the NFTs team. It's amazing just how many people are kind of working to keep the mood positive. And, you know, my own mood is just, you know, for what it's worth. Like, I'm excited. Like, we're definitely rounding the corner. All the things that you guys are looking for, they're in the future. They're in the near future, and we're working toward them. Want to thank, you know, you guys, LG, your team, for just doing terrific work. And I want to thank everybody who responded to my request last time for people who were interested in becoming mods. We got those. We got a lot of those. We're going through them already, and we'll start to reach out to people who we think could be part of the team. So thank you, everybody, and thanks for listening. And sorry that I can't stick around, but good luck with the contest. I hope it's fun, and we'll talk again.
Man. This won't take very long. Thanks, Jeff.
Your contest. Interesting.
All right, folks. Now that's done. Now you know the news. Glitch sometime next week. And red pill, blue pill at the start of the year. We still got some good stuff for you. We still have some fun.
Yeah, that's my calendar.
We're happy to unveil today the Matrix NFT avatar character backstory contest.
Oh.
Here's how it's going to work. Okay? And we know you're going to have a lot of questions and stuff in the future, so we're going to do our best. We always kind of, you know, we come up with some kind of, you know, new ideas here, or not new, but, you know, interesting stuff, and we're always ready to kind of pivot it. So we're going to roll out the rules today. We're going to roll out how it's working, but like everything in the space, it's experiential. So if we have to tweak the rules or change them a little bit here and there, just bear with us, because you guys always come up with great stuff that we never thought of, honestly. You always come up with new ways of doing things that we hadn't thought you would do. So here's how the contest works. Basically, you have your avatar, and you have to come up with a name of your avatar and a backstory of your avatar, their story in the real world and their story in the Matrix. Basically, give your avatar a name and tell us who they are in the real world and who they are in the Matrix. And we're going to open up a channel for this where you submit your stories, where you put in your submissions. So don't put it in the chats yet. We're going to have a very specific spot where you put it. Okay, it's a new channel. It's going to open up in a minute called the Character Backstory. How you win? You put in a submission. You put it in the Discord channel. We're also going to do the same thing on Twitter, so you can do it in one of the two. But I'd recommend picking one that you're going to do in it. 5 winners from Discord and 5 winners from Twitter will be chosen. Okay? The way they're going to be chosen is that 3 of each are going to be based on votes. The way you vote is you give a like on Twitter or you give a thumbs up emoji in Discord. 2 of the winners in each will be chosen by the Nifties and First Mint teams. Extra points for creativity. Okay, so even if the top 3 vote getters win, and then 2 others that we're going to choose also win, based on general creativity. You know, sometimes you have some really obscure stuff that maybe doesn't get a lot of likes, but we think is really cool, so we want to highlight those as well. The rules are pretty simple. Like I said, you're submitting the name and the backstory of your character, and also the photo, or the image. So you're going to have to do a little right-click save and show us which one it is. The rules are you can only submit once. If you submit more than once in this channel, only your first one's going to count, and our mods are going to do their best to delete duplicates. When you post in this Discord channel, it's going to be called Character Backstory. It's not there yet. Your post is going to be given a thumbs up emoji. What we want you to do is also go look at other ones and give them thumbs up emojis. Give a thumbs up to your peers, the ones that you guys think are good. The channel Character Backstory is going to have a very heavy timer, so you can only post like every 6 hours. I recommend please only post once. Don't post other stuff. Just post your submission. We're going to be running the same contest on Twitter. Like I said, I recommend you pick one of the channels. Pick Discord or Twitter, whichever one you think you can do best at. Can't win on both. If you submit any kind of inappropriate images or any extreme vulgarities, clearly stuff trying to troll, you will be immediately banned from the Discord. I'm sorry, but we're not going to tolerate that kind of stuff. We want this to be a nice, clean contest. You can only submit one. I know it might be lame there. I saw Metateric, your question. Only one. You have a lot of avatars. If you have more than one avatar, then please pick carefully. But not everybody does. Some people only got one. So we're going to keep it to one per user. Okay? I'm going to open up this channel and have you guys take a quick look.
Oh, he's opening up the channel.
If we didn't cover all the rules and stuff, there's some extra stuff we might need to add just because we're not really sure, or we haven't had the chance to kind of think about it ahead of time. And again, this channel, you could please only post in it once. You won't be able to add other reactions, but when you post, your post will get a thumbs up. And then please go vote on other ones. So we're going to try this out. Might have to tweak it over the next couple hours. Again, like I said, you guys always find original ways to use things that we don't anticipate. So we're going to open up that channel now. It is above the Nifty Talks channel. It's the first channel in the NFTs community.
Boom.
Please don't use that channel.
There we go.
All right, immediately. Don't use this channel to chat.
That was so fast.
Only use it for submissions. If you post anything that isn't a submission, we'll delete it.
You're kidding me. Already getting 20.
Liking mine. That is an example. My submission is not valid, but to give you an example of what it looks like, that's basically what you're trying to do. I'm just gonna see if you guys have any other questions. The prize is liking it all. The prize is an avatar. Obviously, that's what we got. So you're battling for a new avatar, basically. And again, if you guys are preparing your submissions, thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy immediately doing exactly. Okay, I'll change the permissions. There we go. Jimmy immediately doing what I said not to do, which is to post just text. So that's great. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, let me just alter the permissions here and make sure you guys are able to write in this chat or to post in attachments here.
Should I put something right now, guys? I feel like I should put something right now.
Anyways, so that's pretty much how we're going to run this. And again, like I said, we're kind of a little experiential thing for us here. So, please bear with us as we kind of work out different kind of ways of doing it. So if you guys are posting right now, you're wasting your submission. You won't be able to submit again. So I highly recommend you delete your post if you plan to participate, because if we see any other post from you in here, we'll take that as your first one. So if your first post is just text, then we'll take that as your submission, and anything else you post after that won't count. So word to the wise, highly recommend be wise with your submission. We want to see some really good ones. We want to kind of leverage you guys' great creativity. We know a lot of people have been really stoked about their avatars in here. So again, please post wisely. If you already posted, then you're probably on a 6-hour timer already, even if you deleted it. So you have to come back in a bit to post. So again, looking for great submissions here. Hopefully this thing doesn't get out of hand. We trust you guys. Please post some really interesting stuff. Don't give our mods too hard of a time here for having to moderate the submissions. Take your time. The deadline for this is going to be on Monday, December 13th at 5 o'clock Pacific. So you guys have like 4.5 days basically
Jeez.
To think of something really cool here. So again, take your time, and you should be able to. We have one submission here. You should be able to. Okay, you linked us to it, so that's pretty good. I wonder if you should be able to add an attachment there. The first person who added. There are no React permissions. That's right, because you can only use the thumbs up. When you post, there will be a thumbs up. Okay, so you're not going to be able to add other ones. So that's a good question. Jimmy already totally barreling through the contest and destroying it. That is not a photo there, Plato. That is not a submission. Yeah, what you want to do is you want.
I'm making a submission right now.
You should be able to post the image of.
Making a submission right now.
Be able to post the image again. I posted an example there with my John Roberts guy that I made up, but he is one of my avatars. So do your best to follow that one. Yeah, and there we go. So we'll give that a shot, guys. Again, we might adjust the rules or send out a few extra little tweaks to this, or a few extra directives as it goes, because obviously we always want to see how it goes. And that's just me, humble merchant. We know you've been, we see you posting and keep tagging us in the chat. Trying to keep things positive here, so that kind of stuff is not appreciated. We know you guys are disappointed by things being pushed back, but that's the kind of stuff. Let's try and keep it positive here, because otherwise, it's going to make it a harder experience for everybody. So, yeah, kudos again to Jeff for coming up and being the face. It's not every CEO out there who wants to just jump on stages with their community and admit that things haven't gone smoothly. And I think it's not easy to do that kind of stuff and deal with the community's disappointment. So I think Nifty's done a fantastic job trying to weigh the issues of the platform and getting a massive drop like this out. I've never seen anybody else drop 100,000 avatars or NFTs, so not an easy thing to do. But yeah, thanks everybody who has remained positive and asked positive comments, and also who don't constantly tag myself or the mods. It's really appreciated for you to keep it civil in here. So thanks people who are, there we go. Now we're seeing some great submissions. Thank you guys for putting in some good stuff. I don't know, this is a weird freaky animated version of your avatar, but I guess that can count. Although we are looking for something pretty similar to what I've done. Cool. Well, it looks like you guys are starting to post some really cool stuff. Again, encourage creativity. So writing a larger backstory is very appreciated. So yeah, thanks everybody, and good luck with the contest. Again, we'll add as new rules come along, we're going to add them to the character backstory. That post there is pinned. My post with the rules are pinned. So invite your friends, let them know about it. And again, if you think you've got a strong submission, then let other people know. Try and get some votes on yours. I'm going to upvote already all the ones that I like seeing here, all the really good ones. Although I will say, unknown 760, you didn't follow the rules. You didn't add the backstories, so that's not great. So, cool. Thanks everybody, and good luck. And yeah, hopefully let's look forward to next week with
this is gonna be wild.
Dropping. And that's it for me. Thanks everybody.
Wow, people just dropped out of the call. Holy crap. All right, so guys, we're going to make my submission right now. So what we're doing is that the name is going to be... Once he understood the reality he knew was a lie, he sought out to be the biggest conglomerate. Sought to be the biggest conglomerate in the Matrix. Grew his way to the top through his ruthless reputation and intense, I don't know, demeanor. many who stood, I don't know, in his way faltered. I don't know, maybe we should post later whenever it's not being like massively posted in. We'll post this later, so I'll save this for now. All right. So guys, what do you guys think of that? That was insane. That was pretty. A lot of things were said. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it all later, but I actually have to get ready for a business decision. Not decision. I have to do a lot of stuff for my convention that I'm gonna be at this weekend, starting tomorrow. So I have a lot of things to do. It's already 1 p.m., so I gotta go get on that stuff. I'm glad we were all a part of that. That was a 50-minute meeting. Holy crap! This stuff, time just flies by when I stream. I swear. If I have any questions, stay tuned for a YouTube video today. I want to put my work on making a YouTube video rather than streaming today, and I don't think I'll be streaming on Monday because of the fact that it's my wife's birthday. So just a heads up, I won't be streaming this Monday, and I might not be streaming the next 2 days. If I do, it'll be pretty late in the day, like probably like 10 p.m. I'll stream at. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. Peace out, guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to keep on following, liking, subscribing. We've actually gotten a lot of headway. I'm at 215 subscribers. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Thank you for all your support so far. Everything, guys. I've have literally 10,000 views from you guys. It's been crazy. So what's up, Prindler? I'm actually ending the stream soon. It's not my. Oh yeah, I'll tell her he's happy birthday, Travis District. But yeah, get ready. We get working on your submissions, guys. Get working on your submissions. Yeah, dude. We just ended the meeting, and I have to get stuff done for my business tomorrow. So I got a lot of stuff to jump on. But I will catch you guys soon. If you have any questions, join the Discord. I'll put the Discord link in the chat. I'm gonna put a list of all the. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna put all the info. If you weren't on the Nifty's live stream, here is all the info you missed. The free NFC live. Yeah, I'm putting on the Discord right now. Upload as file. Upload as a file. I need to get rid of 16 characters. That's easy enough. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, there we go. Done, submitted. All right, I'm going to pin this. Pin message. Oh, yeah, pin it. If you need to see the link to what I just pinned on Discord, here you go. Here's a Discord link to you guys. What is Discord? Discord's basically a place where, imagine social media, but only for specific like groups. That's Discord. So feel free to check it out. Head up the channel, check it out and everything. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I put the links right there in the chat. I'm going to go end the stream, guys. Peace out. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. I'm going to make YouTube videos today on everything that was said. So, yeah, peace out. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch y'all later.